For a millennium, the galaxial dominion ruled without challenge. Entire star systems bent to their will. Empires were crushed, civilizations erased, and resistance was met with total annihilation. Their fleets were unmatched, their weapons godlike, and their strategy flawless. No species had ever defied them until humanity appeared on the edge of known Dominion space. The Dominion scouts reported human colonies, small, resourceful worlds with modest technology. Their fleets, when measured against Dominion dreadnoughts, were laughable. Intelligence-advised compliance would be easy. A standard ultimatum was issued: surrender and serve, or face destruction. The human response was silence. No threats, no negotiations, no desperate pleas, just acknowledgement and unremarkable transmission with no emotion, no urgency, no explanation. For the Dominion, accustomed to seeing terror in every creature, this was unprecedented. High Commander Zoral chuckled. A primitive species, too proud to recognize their place. Prepare the fleet. 50,000 ships, the pride of the Dominion, entered human space. The first colonies fell as expected. Their defenses primitive, their weapons ineffective. Yet, as they progressed, resistance grew. Humans fought with an unanticipated ferocity, their weapons striking with precision that defied expectations. Every battle slowed the Dominion. Each engagement a reminder that something about these humans was different. By the time the fleet reached Sol, the Dominion anticipated surrender. Instead, a single human vessel emerged from orbit. Its presence on tactical sensors was barely noticeable, its size insignificant compared to the gargantuan warships surrounding it. Zoral stared at the display. A single ship. This is absurd. Surely they cannot hope to challenge us. The vessel did not maneuver to avoid or attack conventionally. It did not attempt to negotiate or flee. It simply moved forward, accelerating with an eerie inevitability straight toward the heart of the Dominion fleet. Then the anomalies began. Shields flickered, power systems fluctuated, comms became garbled with unidentifiable static, then silence. Entire squadrons vanished, not destroyed in battle, not decimated, simply gone. The fleet attempted to regroup, but each formation, each wing, each ship disappeared as if reality itself had chosen to ignore their existence. Scans revealed no energy discharges, no explosions, no debris. Yet the human ship continued its advance, unperturbed, untouchable. Impossible, muttered Admiral Kreth. They are not fighting, yet they erase our ships. From orbit, Dominion scientists analyzed the footage. The human vessel moved with a precision beyond understanding. Space itself appeared to bend around it, a ripple distorting the continuum. Ships ceased to exist where the ripple touched, and the human vessel passed on, unaffected. Minutes stretched into eternity. 50,000 Dominion ships vanished, entire crews gone. The human ship, having achieved nothing by conventional measures, transmitted a single word before disappearing from sensors: acknowledged. Panic spread through the Dominion. The Emperor's advisors argued endlessly over what had occurred, but no analysis could explain the phenomenon. Their pride, their centuries of conquest, their belief in their own invincibility all shattered. Humanity had not merely resisted, they had redefined the rules of power in the galaxy. Fleets were recalled, systems fortified, scientists and strategists worked tirelessly, yet the human technology observed offered no clues. The vessel had been rudimentary compared to Dominion warships, yet its effect was total. No weapon, no force, no tactic could account for the eradication of tens of thousands of ships without trace. Months later, the Dominion received a second transmission. Coordinates were provided, a challenge or perhaps a test. 1,000 warships were dispatched, cautious yet defiant. The area was empty, void between stars, seemingly nothing. As the fleet advanced, power systems fluctuated, communications faltered. Then, one by one, ships vanished. Comms reported nothing, no debris, no explosions, simply erased. The presence emerged in the void, an invisible force felt rather than seen, and the same word entered the minds of every officer across the fleet: do not make us send another. The fleet was gone. The Dominion had faced countless enemies and conquered them all. Entire civilizations had fallen, but humanity, or whatever force protected them, had demonstrated that the Dominion was not the apex predator they believed themselves to be. They were prey. Years passed. The Dominion never again ventured beyond their own borders. Expansion ceased. Fleets patrolled defensively, not aggressively, and though the galaxy outside still saw the Dominion as a formidable power, internally, fear had hollowed out their empire. The memory of the human silence lingered, a phantom threat that could erase entire fleets without firing a single shot. Humanity continued its quiet existence. Their colonies thrived, their people unaware of the galactic reverence and terror they inspired. They had never attacked, they had never sought vengeance. They simply existed, and in doing so had rewritten the balance of power in the universe and across the stars. The Dominion and every species aware of humanity's deeds whispered the same truth: underestimate humans at your peril. They were no longer prey. They were the legends.